What's going on, guys? Cal Drogo here to bring you another amazing war recap. This war recap is a little different though. This past weekend, as a clan, we decided to do a civil war amongst the clan family, and but this civil war has some twists. The twists are that everyone has to, on their first attack, has to follow a certain rule or a set of modifications on their attack, and do that against their mirror. So, for example, if you're number one and you have to use 6 P.E.K.K.A.s and one of every Dark Elixir spell in your attack, you have to do that against their number one with the same modification, and then they have to do it to you with the same modifications. The fun to this is that we're going to see a lot of fun, exciting, different attacks than we normally do. It's not going to be HGHB right off the bat, for Town Hall 9. It's not going to be Mass Bowler for Town Hall 10 or 11. We're going to see some crazy stuff, and I'm happy we could bring this to you. We're happy to do it, and as you can see, Faceless Men creamed House of Earl, and I was House of Earl, and I didn't do so great with my modification. Not gonna lie, it kind of tore me apart that I couldn't get the 2-star. I only got 1. But I'm gonna showcase one attack from each side, and then I'm gonna have a featured attack. But the bonus of these attacks is that for each person is going to get a $20 gift card supplied by one of our co-leaders, Smacky. The decision was that there's 2 leaders. Earl's dead, who's obviously the leader of House of Earl, and No One You Know, who is the leader of Faceless Men. And they each chose their attack, their favorite attack from each side, which is in the first 2 attacks in my video. And then I, as a video creator, had a featured attack, and that'll be the last $20 gift card. And that'll come at the end. So first up, we have Hidalgo going on their number 17. Sir Madman. Their modifications for this attack, they each had to use 25 minions and at least 3 hastes in their attack. So we're going to see how they use these modifications to get the 3-star that they did. Alright, so as you can see, they have their 25 minions and one of each, and at least 3 haste spells. Alright, he's going to set a funnel with some baby dragons just to clear up some of those outside troops. Try to clear up, as much, they don't even get attacked for a little bit, and they're just going to clean up as much as they can. He's going to continue that funnel with his BK. Has look, a surprise Troll Tesla there. You didn't see that coming, but guess what? He makes the best of it. Alright, let's see, he's going to drop the poison on the dragon in a little bit. Heal down on the bowlers and the Valks. King's dead. Queen's dead. The Valks are just going through this base. Bowlers falling behind, cleaning up as much as they can. And slowly but surely he's getting the kicker here is the raged bowlers with the healer on the bowlers, so they're not dying. Healers are raged, so they're just dead, just doing work over here. Some back end loons with all those minions coming out. This is such an odd attack. You would never see this in a normal war. A Loonian bowler Valk attack. This doesn't happen in normal war. When it's a serious war, you pull off the more competent strategies like HGHB, Govaho, Goho. You would never see a Lavaloonian HG or Valk bowler attack. It's just very odd, but it does the job. He gets the 3-star on a fresh hit. Like, maybe he'll do this on his next war hit. We won't know, but hopefully it doesn't, because I don't know if he can do it again. But very proud. This is a House of Earl 3-star. Very early on in the war, he let it off straight, but it just didn't come out at the end for us. Only thing left is this one little builder hut. Do you think he's gonna get it? Yeah, he's got it. What a funny attack! See these attacks. The point of these modifications, we're going to be doing things that are outside of our comfort zone, and we do a lot of attacks that normally we would never do outside. Maybe a farm raid, even a farm raid, I wouldn't do that. But all right, next up we have the highlight for the Faceless Men, who did beat us by 10 stars, unfortunately. But No One You Know decided to put up DBM, their number 11, who was against our number 11, the Collator Silver Fox, and their modifications were they had to use at least 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and had to bring 1 of each Dark Elixir spell. Not the hardest, but I mean, I know Fox hates P.E.K.K.A, so he dreaded doing this. DBM, I'm not sure if he hates them or not, but he did good work. He got a 3-star off of Fox, who was not happy about it. Alright, let's see what he does here. Very odd base. I think he made it just for the Civil War. He's got some 8x8 air defenses here. You know, they're highly protected. It's different. Alright, he's starting up his funnel game with the same way as the last attack with some baby dragons on the outside. Get quite a bit of percentage out of them. Until the AQ take him out, of course. Oh, he's got a P.E.K.K.A walk going. That's new. I've never done that, but as long as he has a perfect funnel, I'm guessing that P.E.K.K.A walk is great. Some back-end bowlers. Takes out the king. Takes out the queen. Here comes the CC. Rage, poison, CC. That air defense, the highly guarded air defense, is taking out those healers, or took out 1 of them. And the P.E.K.K.A walk is going. They're just grouped up like a little horde, taking out everything, man. Maybe P.E.K.K.As are on their way back. Maybe I can bring this video to YouTube and see people start using bowler P.E.K.K.A walks for 3 stars, and maybe I'll be the next Clash with Ash. You never know. Hopefully. Here comes the Hogs with perfect spell placement. Takes off the whole group of Hogs, taking out the Wizard Tower, the Expo, the Tesla, or the AQ's gonna take out the Tesla, and then they're just gonna follow another perfect heal placement for those Hogs. And this attack was over before it started, man. He just knew what he had to do. Came in with those 3 P.E.K.K.A s and 1 of each Dark Elixir spell, and did work. Maybe we could see this as the next new war attack for everyone. Maybe we'll see this, One Hive doing it. You never know. Alright, and next up, we have Goose as my featured attacks. Goose is from the Faceless Men. He's going to attack Khal Drogo, yes, me, from House of Earl. And he's going to get me for 2 stars, which is not bad for a Town Hall 10.5 or 11, however you want to look at it. And he's actually going to be my special guest tonight. He's going to explain his attack. He's going to explain the modifications that he had to do in this attack. And we'll see how he does. Googs, you there?
Yep, I'm here. Thanks for having me.
All right, Googs. What is the modifications for this attack?
Well, you and I were meant to have 25 minions. Our CC was meant to be full March. A minimum of 4 witches and a maximum of 8 of any troop. So we had 4 mobs altogether.
Yeah, we were definitely not the luckiest group, but I mean, between us and Doobie, we definitely had a lot of modifications.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm loading in the replay now, hitting play, and you can take away the recap.
Well, the first thing I did was try to pick off any free buildings with these 25 minions that I had. So I looped around the base, just tried to create a funnel. I knew I wanted to bring my kill squad in, so I could at least get that town hall.
Yeah, I didn't.
See the minions are going around.
Yeah, when I made this base, I didn't realize I should have put archer towers where the mortars were or something, so the minions couldn't get as much. But this is like a last-second base design.
Yeah. So I had my queen dropped at 2. She's meant to go clockwise, and I needed her to take out this mortar and wizard tower at 3 o'clock. From there, I'm going to send logs in full PC. So that was the plan. That worked out just fine.
Yeah, she did what she had to do.
Yeah, she did.
We both thought the same thing with AQ walk, though, at least.
Yeah. Until right up here, she starts shooting a wall after she deals with this BP. I also wasn't ready to drop a rage force. I had to drop the ability early. Ideally, I could keep their ability on the PC, but the poison slowed them down enough that they can kill the queen. But right here, she went in. I wasn't prepared for her to do that because this full target Inferno was going to hit her. So this part of the attack was kind of bad.
Then I just want to clarify for everyone listening that these single target Infernos were an agreement upon us. Normally we would use multis, but we wanted to make it a little interesting, right?
Yeah. So up north, I created the funnel earlier on with all those minions we had. I figured I'd use them to make the funnel. And now you can see my Bart CCs coming in. Can't say that's too effective. But they did get the tower taken out.
Yeah, the skeletons and the barbs did work to that Inferno. Maybe I should level those up to 3.
At 10 o'clock, the witch springs because the skellies wouldn't trip the traps.
Yep.
So the witches weren't very effective, but the bounce got the job done in the core. Brought a few heals for them since they were still target Inferno. But all in all, considering our mods, 50%, I'll take it.
It's definitely, I mean, for hitting a 10 or a 10.5, that's a great attack. 60% 2-star, you know, even for a normal war and a normal attack, that'd be pretty decent. Right. But, so, do you want to do any shout-outs to any other fellow AZA members out there? And you know, claim the $20 from Smacky for being my featured attack?
There's too many AZA members to call out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot AGA has like 3.
The whole VD plan is essentially AZA.
Yeah.
So, just a shout-out to VD in general. It was a fun Civil War. We'll have to do that again soon.
Definitely. All right. And that's the end of my recap. Clash on, everyone.